Yeah.
Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Marv and
Oni Francis.
And this is another edition of Welcome to My Hood Film. Oni, what's crack-a-lackin', my brother?
We're back at it again, man.
Back at it again. Back-to-back episodes.
Back to back.
Oh, that's a good feeling. It's good saying that.
Back to back like K-Dot.
There you go. Feeling good. We're going to get right into it, folks. Last time we saw y'all, we had the distinct pleasure of showing you what might have been not only one of the worst hood films ever made, but one of the worst films ever made, which was Gangs of Roses 2: The Next Generation. Thankfully, you did not have to watch that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
But today, we have our wonderful guest here, who she will introduce herself in a moment. And we decided to watch another movie because if you've been watching this past summer in the Olympics, for the first time ever, they introduced breakdancing as an Olympic sport. Shout out to the people who participated. Shout out to the people who got medals. And of course, the one such woman, I think it was Raygun from Australia, who is making more waves than the three people who actually got medals for basically using her privilege and her power to get into said competition, not win, make pretty much a fool of herself, and went viral, and is getting way more attention than the Canadian who came in first. I think an American came in third. Like, just basically everybody who actually won a medal, they should be able to talk
that
to her.
bad.
And she was that bad. So we decided
it was so bad no one ever saw anything like that before.
Yeah. And this was the first time they did it.
Yeah.
So
did they say it? I heard they're not even gonna do it again.
Well, hold on, sorry, my mic. They're not gonna do it they're talking about not doing it in 2028. But now 2032 is a different story.
2032 will be new by then.
I don't know. But what I do know is, in the meantime, we decided to show a hood film that did involve breakdancing. So we went digging in the crates, went back to the 80s.
Better know, yeah, we did dig in the crates like it was a goddamn record store.
Yeah, and we found ourselves a movie that had to do with breakdancing. We will at least say this much: it was not Breaking or Breaking 2: Electric Boogaloo. It was not easy to find those two movies. Well, Breaking 2 is on streaming services, but Breaking 1 is not. So, with that being said,
I wonder why.
with that being said, we do this like we always tell you. Our mission is not to do this for our health. It's to do this to put the world onto the hood, one film at a time. And we got somebody to help us with our mission. So, go ahead, state your name, gangster.
Hi, I'm the gangster. I'm Taylor Drew. I'm a comedian and a gangster.
That was so nice. It was so delicate. I loved it. I loved it.
I'm a nice gangster. That's why they don't let me into gangs. They're like, Christian, nice to be here.
All good, all good. We appreciate you pulling up with us.
Yeah, no, it's cool. This is a good movie.
Good. What movie did we show you first off? Do you remember the name? If not, we got you.
Yeah, it's like Beat Street.
Yeah, Beat Street. There you go. So we showed you Beat Street, which was an old school hood film from the 80s.
Not the name of a porno.
Not the name. Thank you for, yes, wonderful disclaimer. It was not the name of a porno.
I mean, it probably is now.
Yeah. Maybe after it came out.
You have to go to the right search engine.
Yeah. We didn't.
Don't
do
ask
that.
Jeeves it. Definitely type that in.
Yeah,
definitely not.
Can I ask, have you seen a hood film before this? Were you aware of the subgenre?
Well, yeah, yes, no. Like what? Like calling.
Have you seen anything starring a rapper?
Degrassi.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the starring a rapper in
Drake.
That doesn't count.
That's the question you asked. Technically, that is the answer you're going to get.
That dude is he is an actor, but okay, that's another discussion.
That's what I'm saying, you can't ask
That's not even a hood. That's not even a hood TV show.
You asked me
You're
if
right,
I've
but
seen
you
a
said,
movie.
have you seen anything starring a rapper? So she saw, that was Drake.
Okay.
You know how many answers you could get from that, bro?
Yeah, that's not the answer I'm looking for.
I know, but
that's
But
that's a broad question. It's a broad question, bro.
It's fine. I don't think.
I just saw NCIS. I just saw Law and Order, Special Victims Unit.
I would have respected any of those answers. I would have respected those answers.
There's so many shows you could say.
What did it even come on?
What?
Did it come on Nickelodeon?
Degrassi? Oh, love that.
Yeah, it was on one of the Nick channels, like other channels, not actual.
I think I see one episode.
Yeah, it was like a Teen Nick.
It wasn't like
Yeah, Teen Nick. I was like, what am I watching?
actual.
Oh.
But that was a different time.
Real shit. All right.
It was a different time. It was a different time. It was past post Nickelodeon popularity era and all that. But anyway, so what he means more is.
You did.
Oh, you did.
I
you was fucking with
I was just.
I love it. Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
I was playing into the whole being a pasty little white munchkin.
That's fair.
Commit to the bit. Okay, let's see. I can't even remember. Probably.
For one of your stupors, you buy.
To be totally honest, I don't really watch a lot of movies.
That's fair.
Like, unless I'm in it, I'm not really watching it.
Okay.
I respect that.
All right, Angelina, I got you.
Well, it's all good. So
manifest. It's called manifesting.
No, I got you.
So white it hurts. Manifest that shit.
So by default, we'll say that this is your first hood movie.
This is my first hood movie.
By default.
Oh God.
Since we couldn't get the clear evidence of.
Yeah.
You're like, you didn't have any substantial evidence.
Yeah,
so we're gonna.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll say your first rapper TV show was Degrassi with Drake, but this is your first hood film. So. So with that being said, we got Beat Street. This came out in 1984. So this, as of now, June 8, 1984. So it is 40 years old and counting.
Christ.
This film's budget was estimated at $9,500,000. It went on to make a gross worldwide sales total of $16,597,016.
That makes sense. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie.
It made his money back, and then some. So it's all good. And then you're right. It was a good film. It was better than any of us would have thought.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Like we got like an hour and 45 in. And I wasn't like, is it over yet? Like it was good.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah. It was still going, and then
it's a better version. What that's other movie? That's a
Wild Style.
It's a better version of that. And I'm shocked that people don't talk about this film more than Wild Style. So, like, this is way better than that.
I'll give you that. This is more of the evolved version of Wild Style.
This is like if someone knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just to give you better context, Wild Style, which is a film we covered actually last year, it was the first like hip hop film, and it basically covered what you saw tonight.
Yeah,
breakdancing, graffiti, hip hop, rapping, freestyling. It was just more in a sense of like
it wasn't as much of a plot.
Yeah. What he said, like they didn't really have much to go off of. It was just about a kid trying to just navigate life, basically.
Like a coming of age movie?
Yeah, it was a coming of age movie, but also like at the same time he was saying like this is the birth of hip hop, basically. Like this is what we're doing out here in these streets. Like it was also in the Bronx or New York for that matter, but it was mainly like that. And it got weird at times.
Yeah.
Like this movie had its moments of weirdness, but at least the story was like, okay, I kind of see it. Wild Style was just like, wait, what?
What the hell?
This movie was like a fruitcake. It just had everything in it. It was just like, what the? Like, that was unnecessary. Like, the one guy, like, he had no plot. He was just there.
Yeah.
He was just some dude who was rhythmically begging to get someone's attention, told everyone he was in the military, he was looking for his friend. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you know about him.
It.
One time he crushed a can with his mouth, never followed up. Never followed up with him. I think that maybe they should make a sequel with him being the star.
He was their goon. He was their bodyguard.
You saying you want a spin-off?
I absolutely want a spin-off. I want to know where it came from.
I love
what the friend he was looking for was. Why he was just like, fine, now we're all friends. Like, what made?
Yeah, that was very weird. It's a plot where basically,
like they were close enough to like bring him along places.
Because they knew the friend. They knew who they were talking about, but they was like, hey, he's just not here. No one. You're not gonna tell him where he's at? Nothing. Just.
And first he was a stranger banging on shit. I don't know. Fucking. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, fucking.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, just,
No, yeah. Because we could have been like, this is a PG show.
Could have been like, excuse me.
Yeah, we're trying to get the right audience here on PBS.
Yeah.
I also like when I cuss and you hear beep over.
It's
always funny.
No. This is straight raw, uncut. Because hood films, majority, or all of them basically, are raw and uncut. Cursing and all that.
This is pretty lovely, though. Like the Beat Street, it was pretty lovely.
Yes.
There weren't a lot of curse words in it.
No.
Yeah, it was the early 80s, and I think these type of movies are trying to just make a name for themselves in the cinema.
Yeah, they weren't trying to shake things up.
Yeah.
And if they shake things up too quick, then people would have been like, man.
I think you guys need to show me like a more.
You want to see like a belly. You want to see something disgusting.
Like I want to see something crazy. Like that was like I was like tearing up in that, and I was like,
what?
I was like, he's with his wife and like his babies. Like I was like, that was a rom-com. Like I like that.
Yeah, it had rom-com elements.
Well, wasn't it though? Because someone died. His baby mama died.
Well, that's what she meant by the fruitcake thing, about how it had everything in it.
All right,
So it was like, and it talked about death. It talked about love. It did a Christmas little thing.
The love thing too was kind of, sorry to interrupt you, but the love thing was crazy. Like, did they have any conversations? Like, all they did was look at each other in the eyes. Like,
hey, listen, they were horned up. It was too late.
For real. Like,
they were horned up.
They were horned up.
Mainly her.
You was also right. She was horned up because she came. So hold on. Let's backtrack.
Yeah,
real quick.
we don't even know.
Let's talk about the story as a whole. Can you kind of just give like a quick summation of what you saw?
I would love to. Okay.
Please.
So it starts out breakdancers everywhere. They're breakdancing.
Mm-hmm.
Some good, some bad, some fantastic. Better than Raygun, obviously. I don't know what the fuck now is that. That just stresses me out that she was there. It's like the kid at the pool party that can't swim. You're like, yeah, why are you here?
Like, what?
Like, something's about to happen. It's not gonna be good. Someone get her floaties.
Please, and now.
Yeah, it's like the parent that tells, no, I have a good kid. I have a good kid when you know your kid's bad. She's destroying everything. Anyways, breakdancing. It was great. It was great. There was like a little kid and then his brother, and they were like homies and dancing. And then this one girl was like, oh, look at this cool breakdancing. And she like a little too sexually goes up to the smaller one and is just like, hey, can you come to like the place and so I can show people your breakdancing? Come to College City so I can show everyone. So he goes. Breakdances. The goon is there for some reason. That's the only other scene he's in.
He brought the whole squad with him. To be fair,
Yeah, that's true.
He brought the whole squad.
And good thing he did because they filmed him breakdancing, and they're like, okay, you can go now. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, we just want your talent so we can do what you're doing, and bye. Like you're not good enough. And the brother was like, hold up a minute. Not gonna happen. They take the tape, leave. That girl, it's his love interest. Like he just yelled at her.
He was dropping knowledge and hard R's in there. Yes. Basically the same way like, oh, you the good black girl that just came to get one of us ruffian. Basically you a house nigga and you trying to come outside in the yard real quick.
And she was like, oh, I love that. It's like, come on, girl. Like,
yep.
That's basically what it was. Yep. You a house nigga.
You house niggas.
Basically. That's basically what he, in the short term.
Yeah.
You said harsher thing. But yeah, and then, you can keep,
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, no,
I think you're doing great.
And then, so that happens, and then they're like, no, what else happened? Oh, yeah, there's also this other guy named Ramos. He's got a kid.
Yeah. He's a graffiti guy. The main character is a DJ. His little brother's a breakdancer with Prodigy. And Ramo, he's really good with the graffiti.
Yeah. Ramo, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Ramo, graffiti, he's got a kid. Good for this guy. He's like, I got a kid now. I got to make a home. So he's like, I'm going to take the upstairs of this abandoned building, make it a home. He spray paints pots and pans so it looks like a real home on the wall. You know, just doing his goddamn best. We've all dated an artist before. Get a job. I'll be famous. I believe in you, baby. Why am I richer than you?
Oh, God.
I know. I hate buying guys drinks. Anyways, so...
You buying guys drinks?
I like musicians. I don't like that.
Oh, mama.
That's my problem, okay?
I know it is. Keep going.
That's on me.
I know. You go. I'm not here to judge you.
That's what I'm saying. I get her. But anyways, he gets a job, unlike every man I've ever dated. He gets one, and then he gets in like the house. Everything's great. They got the baby in the house.
I was like, you all right over there, bro?
Oh, good. You got it. Keep going.
Okay.
They got the baby in the house. Everything's good. Then all of a sudden, Ramos is like, look at this white train car.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I want to spray paint that shit. And he does, but there's someone else named Spit. See how crazy this is? Spit's like, I'm going to spray paint over all your shit. Always, because I'm German.
I'm a hater.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just want to point out that she is not making that up. She was not making a joke. The gentleman named Spit.
One of the subplots.
He was one of the subplots, and they didn't know who he was. He was an anonymous tagger. Mm-hmm. And when they found out who he was, he had a jacket on, and on his jacket, he had the German flag symbol.
Prominently. It wasn't just like somewhere you couldn't see it. It was just like...
Yeah.
I don't know what they were trying to say.
I don't either.
There was no clothing style ever.
Because I feel like you didn't even need to have that at all.
They could be like, that was supposed to the Adidas. Like, that was the
Yeah.
joke.
They were
That
trying
was-
to say
that was
something, or
just-
they would just quickly have to get a jacket and they weren't even thinking about
Right.
it. They maybe one shot.
It was
like,
weird.
Fuck it, we already filmed
It
it.
was
They
weird.
definitely had an art department. Somebody did something.
Yeah.
$9 million
yeah.
budget. Like,
Yeah.
somebody.
It was weird. It was weird.
It was weird.
But anyways, so after they do the cart, yeah, there are a lot of things happening. Ramos is like, spit, fuck you, man, and just like chasing him down the tracks. By the way, they're on the train tracks.
Yeah,
Can you
they're on
imagine
train
that?
tracks.
Spit
Yeah.
throws.
They say in the train yard, they're literally in the underground
Yeah.
subterranean.
Yeah, like, you know when you
Yeah.
the third
Mm-hmm.
the electric part of the
Yeah.
thing that you die if you
Yeah.
land on.
Third rail.
Yeah, the third rail. So Ramos is just like, hey buddy, fuck you, man, and just like decks him, and then they land on the thing and they both die.
They both died
Yeah,
on
so
the third rail.
big bummer, big bummer.
Yeah, it
Big
was
bummer,
a
big
downer.
Yeah, guys get jobs and then they die, I guess. That's
He was turning it around, and now his kid doesn't
Yeah.
have a dad.
Yeah, it's fucking bummer. So I guess that's why the guys I date don't get jobs. And they're still all alive and just being pieces of shit. Anyways, that's my thing. I have therapy tomorrow. I haven't trauma dumped in a while. Okay, so anyways,
Okay.
that happens, everybody.
Yeah.
What happens after that?
I
No,
think he
after that, he just
basically-
does his New Year's
You kind
show.
of skipped a lot of stuff went in the movie.
and that's it.
The
What
po-
else happens?
No, that's
The point was a girl was smitten from the rip after he wilded out. Because she went, first of all, this is 1984. I don't know how she found out where this guy lived in the Bronx, I guess.
Oh yeah, she showed up to his house.
Yeah.
Out of
Maybe she
nowhere.
did a Yellow Pages
Yeah,
cross
that's
reference
what you
number.
said. Yeah, we
Showed
were
up
watching
at the
the movie,
house. And then from there,
Confidently, may I add.
confidently.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here for Lee, the
yeah,
child.
Like she lived there. Like
Then
she
the mom,
lived-
I'm assuming the Jamaican mom was like, hey, listen, you sure you're not here to see my almost adult son?
My adult son, the one
my
your
kinda
age?
adult son, yeah, someone that's your age, and then they go in there. He does his DJ shit. She's smitten. She almost let him hit. She wants to let him. Listen, we're both from the Bronx. We're not gonna toot our own horn. If a woman is going from downtown Manhattan to the Bronx, she's trying to get some dick. There's
Yeah.
some good dick that she wants. And I'm not too. I've been told this by 3 different women that I didn't sleep with. So now he told me like, hey, listen, I'm up there. If I'm on a D train and I'm gonna get off in the 200s, I'm there for some dick. And the dick is pretty good. This is what I've been told by 3 different women, not involving me. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. So it's like, yeah, you
You're
were
like,
there
but
for
toot fucking toot, man.
yeah. Hey, I'm not. Oh, you good? Like, listen, it's a Bronx. We ain't got nothing going on. You niggas ain't got good jobs up here. Or they gotta do something good. Yeah. They gotta do something good. We gotta do something good. So
I mean, they're not sending Ubers, I'm guessing.
Hey, you know.
you can get them to get you Uber to like 3rd Ave. So you right by.
Yeah.
So you right by my hand.
right.
I'm gonna cut your commute down by 45 minutes.
Ain't no need for Ubers
The
out
best
here.
I can do.
Ain't no need
I
for
can
Ubers out
get
here.
you for.
It's a little
It's
negotiable.
Caribbean dudes all over the place, like taxi.
Oh yeah, get the green taxi.
Taxi,
send them
taxi,
down that
taxi.
way. Even
Taxi,
cheaper.
taxi,
They're
Miss
not gonna
Taxi.
take you to like Brooklyn.
No.
Manhattan.
They'll take you as far as their car is willing to go.
Yeah,
They take you here. That's it.
yeah, basically. They'll knock
Drop
some
you
time
off.
off your commute.
Drop you over here, a good $10.
Yeah,
But anyway.
so she knew what she wanted.
Right.
Cause like, why would she even go there after you done got chewed out? She ain't go there for the tape. She ain't say nothing about no tape, bro.
She was caught too. She was
Yeah,
like,
she was like, I just didn't like what you said to me. I was like, what? You came all the way to say that?
I think she
Did
like.
she even say that?
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Yeah. I think she just like the fact that he was passionate about
Yeah.
his brother, but also passionate about like the subject matter at hand. Like,
Yeah.
we want to be noticed, and y'all not going to just do that to us. And
Yeah,
like,
of
you know what I'm
course.
saying? Because we know that also it was like one of her teachers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We never saw that lady again.
Oh yeah, the one with the ponytail. And too
Yeah,
much-
she was like, no, we're just gonna keep the tape real quick. Nah, he was like, nah, fuck out of here. We never saw that lady again.
Yeah.
She's
It was like they fired her or something. Like, yo, you let these Jews come in and steal the
In
tape?
my head, can she quit? She was like that.
Yeah.
He dropped.
These
he was
ruffians.
violent.
You let them. I almost died. He was
Yeah.
like, man, shut up. Just get out. So
Well, the girl too. Also, she was like a really prominent person at the school.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was like teaching, running shows and stuff.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
wasn't no slouch. That's why she asked the dude to come through.
yeah, so it definitely it definitely was one of those vibes. So
But he was
Go
too
ahead.
into his feelings. I think though he was too like she was like, no, dude, I'm just like trying to like hang and like help you, and he's like, no, like you think I'm this, and she's like, no, that's.
Yeah, he was. He
I
needs some
didn't
therapy.
say that at all. Like I just I'm
needs some
trying to,
therapy.
and
He said, "Nope.
he's got
Nope."
like all this, yeah, like
he's like, what the fuck? She
He
was
was
like,
still
"All right,
on some
relax."
like, yo.
she's like, okay,
So let's just calm down.
Yeah, he said some wild
Is your
shit.
father in the way? Like, what's going on here?
What's going on here? Like, let's ease it on back.
He has trust issues.
Yeah,
for
definitely has trust
sure.
issues.
No, he said you a missionary and I'm a native. But like, you didn't need to say that.
Yeah, wasn't he basically saying like, I don't need your charity or something?
Yeah, you're like,
right?
yo, you know, charity. Like, aren't y'all fucking? What do you mean? Like, we're past the charity point.
Nah, I think he was in his mind. He thought he saw her cheating on him.
Oh,
so in his mind he felt like.
In his defense, she was too comfortably hugging with
for
her.
sure.
Yeah.
They were hugging groin,
Yeah.
like groin to groin.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like,
So I think in his mind he felt like
something.
You just trying to do me a favor, like I'm your pet project or something.
Yeah.
And you already got a man.
Yeah.
So I don't want that.
Yeah.
And then eventually I think he realized like, okay, I was way off.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was freaking out there.
Yeah, I was freaking out back there. I was down bad. I was down bad.
She just might have like limitation issues. Like she don't know what a line is.
Probably not.
She just might be a little
you know
slow.
I mean? Probably not.
She got a lot of confidence.
Yeah, you like, girl, you got too much confidence.
So, what did you like more in terms of, because remember, it was like an entertainment factor. There was DJing, where they were scratching on the record and transitioning and all that. There was there was rap, and then there was breakdancing. Like, which one of those did you like entertained you the most on this movie?
Honestly, I liked the quote unquote rap just because like it was just so 80s. It was just so 80s style
80s
of like
rap.
you know like all the bars were just very like not corny, but like in the 80s it would have not been corny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was cool. I always love throwback things in any decade, and the dancing was fucking crazy. And I was like, it just had me thinking of that like the other like. She didn't do any spins, Raygun. These people were spinning on their heads.
Yeah, that's why we shot on them.
They were taking off their shoes, doing backflips. She's like doing kangaroo things and going like.
Listen.
I was like, wait, what are you talking about? You just said Raygun. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, you good. It's annoying. Trust me, it's annoying.
Stressed me out.
That's why we're doing this movie. It's annoying to go back to a time when.
Right.
Because if the Olympics had that back then, cats would have been wilding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would have been very competitive, very down to the wire, judges scorecard type shit. It would have been compelling.
You were so stressed out that they weren't judging anybody. Like they were just having rap battles. And like they just went back to dancing. Who won? Who won?
Because like years later, a movie came out about dancing altogether that changed the way we looked at that, which was called You Got Served. And in You Got Served, at least when these guys was dancing and like battling each other at the end of it, a judge came out and was like, y'all want them or y'all want them?
That movie is about the dancing. This movie but it isn't.
I think it was about the passion for for the like arts, like the creativity. Like, like they wanted to like battle to like they would mutually agree who was better. I feel like you know what I mean. Like it was like a no hate.
They didn't even do that though. They just went back to partying.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm trying to say. It was like they started off.
I'm assuming there's some judges at the end, but. Because they weren't invited to do that.
There was no judges. Nobody said who won.
Yeah, you're right. No one cared.
At the end, they just kind of, they said we cool.
Maybe it was a scrimmage.
Yeah.
How many scrimmages you gonna get?
That was
like 4 scrimmages in the whole movie. That's like a movie about.
There was only 2 scrimmages.
Maybe it's like a choose.
Then when they got arrested.
So they got arrested.
Yeah.
They pulled up to the first party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Then they squashed the beef and then they danced. Yeah. But I'm just saying like. That's like a stand-up movie, and it's like, yo, it's okay. This is about stand-up, and all you saw was dudes at open mics. You ain't see nobody go to no show, no comp show, nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody did a pro show, anything. Nobody went to a comedy club.
It's like Seinfeld, where the show isn't about his stand-up. That's just one element. The main thing is him bullshitting with his friends.
Yeah.
All right, but then he ain't fucking dance battling Newman. He just sit here like fucking Newman.
But he's also not doing 30 on Seinfeld either. You saw like his throwaways.
First off, if he did 30 on Seinfeld, that show would never have gone past season 1.
Of course, but he's not even doing like full files though.
You know,
he's doing little throwaway jokes.
Imagine NBC being like, we need 23 more episodes if you do a 30 minute.
Hey, listen, I don't know. He was a white Jewish man. They were giving
He would have been like, whoa.
They were giving them money back then.
He would have been like, whoa.
So what's the deal with airline food guy? It's 20, like, no thank you.
Do 23 episodes where you just do it a tight 30.
I'm saying he didn't have like one episode.
Commercial free, bro.
Larry David couldn't ever.
Larry David would have been like,
yo, check this out. I got a tattoo of Larry David on my arm.
Holy shit.
Oh, isn't that
Pretty,
cute?
pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
I like that. I'm glad. I like the way that transitioned. You was like, hold on. Speaking
I
of-
might have it in my
I
body
was like,
somewhere.
Speaking of my man
Larry
LD.
did.
Speaking of my man
That's
LD,
crazy.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
love him.
I don't know if the camera. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get that good in there.
There's a lot of ink on these over.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that. The breakdancing was actually some of the best breakdancing I've seen.
It was really good.
It was really good. They was spinning for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They was doing a lot of crazy moves that I know I could never do in my life.
Break my back.
For real, I would hurt myself. But I will say that, I just was mad that they started off the movie being like, yo, you guys are biters, we gonna come see you. Then they go to the club and they come see him. Then these dudes started battling each other, and you're like, yo, this battle is intense.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard to
you want to
win.
have a resolution?
Yeah.
That's fair. That was a long fucking scene.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say.
You want
to
to
give me that long
needs to win,
scene
yeah.
for nobody to go, okay, Beach Street won or the other guys won. Like,
I feel like though if they did that, then they would have to add more scenes of them battling, or it wouldn't make any more sense. You know what I mean? I feel like they try to make it a lesser element in it by having that.
They should have cut that big diesel guy from the military.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My boy Marv, what the hell happened?
but if that's
Who won?
If somebody paid to play in that.
I'm just saying though, if that's the case, then why give us that other drawn out scene? Even though it wasn't as long as the first dance battle, why give us the second dance battle in the train station where the director decided to get the greatest camera shot ever seen in a non-physical fight?
He ate on it, yeah.
I think because it's just entertaining, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's sick. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, like.
For them to get arrested by what seemed to be 5 cops.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Hey, no fun.
yeah. And that's,
I mean, that scene so the mom could be like, my son ain't no criminal, he's just a dancer. And
Word.
you guys are dicks, basically.
you know why they needed that scene.
Why?
Every hood film, especially in the 80s, needed a scene about the struggle.
Oh. That's the whole goddamn movie.
I know, but they need that moment where they can zero in on the message.
I feel like this need to be like
sense.
the police suck.
I mean, yeah, but that's a general message, because then there's people of other colors outside of the black and the Latinos that will be like, yeah, I agree.
That makes sense. That's probably why they also had like the scenes of them in like the bed, like the beds in like the bedroom. Probably like that makes sense.
That's why they shared. That's why they had like those little beds in their apartment. They just lived with a mom with no dad.
Yeah.
That man was never talked about.
Jing ding, why he got so offensive? That makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? So it was like all of those things. Him saying like, I'm you the missionary and I'm the native. All that was the struggle.
Oh yeah.
We saw similar things like that in Wild Style. We saw similar things like that in Lean on Me. This is just it's our lives, it's our stories that we got to tell as people of color. It sucks that we have to tell these stories.
Yeah.
But this
is the 80s. It was Bronx 80s was rough back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. In the 80s, there was a movie about 4 kids. It was The Breakfast Club. About several kids that was in detention and they grew to be friends, right? And they were in detention. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the world, there's a movie called Lean on Me, where one principal had to work his ass off to get a whole school to pass one single test. And nobody could come together as friends at that point. It was like, bro, I have to study. I don't got no time to talk to you. I'm going to flunk.
Look, it's great that you're a goth and a cool girl, but I have to study for this test.
Them kids in the Breakfast Club wasn't worried about no tests. These kids were. You see what I'm saying? Like, think about that. That's all. Dirty Dancing, same thing. Dirty Dancing. What was they doing? Footloose. What was they doing? They was just dancing. They was having fun. They was trying to. But I'm just saying that was back in the 80s. They had to outlaw. They was trying to outlaw dancing, all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
And it was like dancing is my soul, right? Look at this movie. Look at this movie.
Oh yeah.
These kids was dancing at a train station, same way. Dancing wasn't even outlawed in the Bronx. They just got arrested for dancing.
They got arrested for being black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then what did she have to do? She couldn't even have a thing about, why won't you let the kids dance? Her speech had to be, oh man, there's other things you could do besides arresting them for dancing. We always got to get that. That's crazy.
I mean, that's true though. Because that's true. I know. Yeah, she's actually right. What are you talking about?
I hate that shit.
I liked how the guy in the background, you just heard him go, word, really
loud.
loud.
Word. They should have had the copy like, that's why your ass ain't getting out of here. That's your word. That's your one word. You know what? You know that word costs you a phone call, motherfucker.
And your phone call.
And your phone call. How about that?
I mean, it's not. She's right. It was not illegal what they were doing. So
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
You probably get up for loitering.
But that's how crazy racism was back then, because there should have been like a higher ranking officer. Like, what are they in for? We caught these fools dancing on 34th Street, and
let them
then
go.
What? Yeah, it's like, please let them go. I don't need this lawsuit on my hands.
Yeah, I don't need.
I'm
like,
so sorry, gentlemen.
There are people stabbing each other.
Yeah.
Please go take care of that.
Yeah, imagine this shit came out 2024. Yo, they got all these dudes for just straight dancing.
Yeah, you gotta let motherfuckers dance.
Would have been mad phones. Like, they didn't even touch nobody.
Yeah.
I spent 20 days in jail. What? Dancing?
Was dancing?
I was dancing. Oh,
However, I don't mean to play both sides of the coin. What's that word? Devil's advocate?
Yeah.
To be fair, there was a specific scene in the train station where they were dancing,
each other.
where they started swinging.
That was weird.
And that's when the cops came out like, yo. Go ahead, what was you about to say?
I feel like it was like play fighting.
It was, but still, I'm like...
The cops were like looking for a reason. Like,
They was looking
arms
for
are
a
up,
reason.
go.
They did.
Yeah.
Go.
It was weird. They weren't even battling. They were doing weird flips against you.
Yeah,
I was like, why are y'all doing that?
Didn't they do like 8 backflips or something?
That was gymnastics. So, like, I don't even...
Yeah, they
at that point, that was
it was
gymnastics.
more gymnastics than breakdancing.
There was a lot of backflips going on.
Yeah, it was a lot of Power Rangers. Like, I don't understand what y'all trying to do.
Yeah, I couldn't have been in neither of their gangs.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
gonna hold you.
What?
Even one flip would have had me like,
yeah.
Like, this is
I got scoliosis. I could never. I'd be flipping left and right. No one know where I was going.
She's like, I'll be there.
Just doing spins by accident. It would not be good.
I'll cheer y'all on. That's
Exactly. I'll hold everyone's bags while you're dancing. That's me at every Six Flags place. I got everyone's backpack.
Yeah, I need something from Starbucks. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Waddles over. I don't like roller coasters. I'm not good at them.
Like, yeah, I'm not. That's not me. That's not me.
They should have brought the Goon along to like hold everything. Like he could have.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, but then they would have never fought. They would have been like, man, every time we try to even dance battle, this dude's just
This dude's over here biting hands and spitting them out.
The first time they was talking shit to each other, he just came and bit a whole can of beer and
With
just
dead
walked
eyes.
off.
With
Yeah,
It looked like they were about to fight though.
maybe.
Yeah.
But even if they was,
You could have been like, guys.
he could have just been like, yo, not here. Instead, he goes, oh, and it was like,
They're like, let me do something crazy.
yeah. I think that was the one moment before they like, because at the end of the movie it shows them patching up. But I think that was the first time they patched up because they probably looked at each other like, yo, is that your man's? Like, nah, that's not my man's, bro. All right.
It's not. It's his man.
It's his man's now. They probably was walking the street like, I knew that was his man's. Look, he hanging with him right now.
Is it the dude that was banging on the wall?
Yeah.
Rhythmically?
Yeah,
I think they were the tongs, like, the salad tongs. I think that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I don't think he had drumsticks. I think it was something like that. It was
I mean, he was nice with it, but like, why? But to what end?
Because he was looking for his friend Tito.
Trying to summon his friend, like
who they also told him does not live in the area anymore.
And he was like, that's cool. I guess this is just my life now.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is a burnt out building. So like, well, there's no one living here because it's not really a residence anymore. So I don't even know.
That's some real Bronx shit.
Yeah,
That building should have been torn down already.
Yeah, it was a lot of fires in the Bronx, and they would just like leave the debris there.
He said that building was burned 5 times already.
Yeah, he said it was burned 5 times already.
Someone really wanted that insurance money.
Yeah,
and
never
did not
got it.
have enough gasoline, clearly.
God damn it.
All right, this time we'll use 2 gallons. All right, we're going to need at least 4.
I found like 2 rooms in here that pretty much work. We can live in here for free. Nobody will ever know. The electricity still working shit. We good. Like, oh my gosh.
Raise a baby in here.
So, was there a character that you felt like in this movie you was rooting for, that you wanted to see succeed, win at life?
What was Lee's older brother's name?
Damn, that's a good question.
I don't know either.
Wasn't it like a
Kenny.
There you go.
Kenny and Ramos.
Yep, Kenny, you're right.
Both of them.
You're right. So you wanted to see them win.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Kenny won and came out as a superstar at the end, being like, I'm like, stuck it to the man. It was just like, I'm putting on my own show, and it was like the best show.
Yeah.
Which was cool. I didn't really understand what they were doing at the end till like a little bit in. I was like, oh, he's not a DJ anymore. He's now a pop star. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's...
He's transcending into his Funk Flex, DJ Clue, DJ Khaled, where the turntables all way, and now he's just going to say his name while rappers essentially do the work on a beat he might or might not have actually made.
Who was that Rick James guy that came in like the middle right after?
I don't even know, but he was...
Oh, that one that was rapping crazy?
Yeah.
I think these are all actual rap stars.
That was Grandmaster?
That was Grandmaster?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. Really? I know Treacherous 3. That was those Santa Claus dudes.
Because they said, Melly Mel's in it. Yeah, that was Furious 5.
Yeah, okay.
That makes
yeah,
more sense then that it was a prominent figure because I'm like, what is this dude?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because there was their fair share of rapper cameos in it.
Oh, yeah.
So we had Kool Herc, we had Africa Bambaataa, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5,
Kool Herc's a real
Melly
person?
Mel,
Oh, I didn't know
Dougie
that.
Fresh, GZ Jazzy J. Yeah, I know these are all old
Treacherous
school artists. It also says that Kadeem Hardison had an extra role in here. He was one of the students in the school.
Gotta
They
start
went to
somewhere.
school?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta start somewhere.
I didn't even remember them going to school. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. They got to start somewhere, yeah. So that's just some of the people. There's a lot of others. Shout out to everybody that was in it. But, yeah. I just realized something. So there's a movie about a dude named Kenny, right? And then Kenny makes beats. And he was pretty good at making the beats. And they felt like he was talented and he was a genius. Then he found a girl that he kind of liked.
God.
He started wilding, right? Started wilding on the girl. He started wilding on people. And then as time progressed, he felt like he could transcend and make a new level of music. And then started combining gospel
You're not gonna
with
say
rap.
this?
Yo, the son is this movie about Kanye West, bro.
Oh no.
My man made a movie about Kanye West, son.
Oh no.
No, because this guy, he stayed with his black girlfriend.
Yo, son.
And he didn't go,
I
he
know.
didn't go full gospel. And he's not talking crazy. And he's not hooked on nitrous, allegedly.
He ain't go full gospel yet.
Yeah.
But that's just the beginning of the whole.
Kanye ain't even doing gospel no more. He went back to rap.
And how many times he did gospel in this movie?
Like once.
There you go. There you go.
It takes one time.
This guy's even. Oh, he was doing some rapping. God
That's
damn
what I'm
it.
saying.
I want to say he didn't rap. He did rap.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ugh.
Through the wire. I'm telling you.
Is Kanye classified as a DJ?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just being stupid.
I actually know nothing about Kanye.
He does.
Really?
He's a producer.
It's like 8 hours.
He's a producer.
I
He's
know
a rapper.
who he
You know.
is. I know who he is. I don't live under a fucking rock.
She was like, I know who he is.
Like I'm not like.
Like, you ain't not one of those
Like I
albums?
only know Britney Spears and Taylor Swift. Like,
Oh.
no.
I was gonna assume that.
I don't listen to Taylor Swift. First of
Yeah,
all,
you didn't strike me as that.
she took my name. There can only be one.
I mean,
When
well,
you're
there could
a
be a lot.
When you're a
a lot of Taylor.
No,
Pretty
no.
common
The
name.
Highlander.
When
Is
you're a
yours sex
waitress,
name?
when you're a waitress and
Okay.
Taylor Swift comes out and you go, "Hi, my name's Taylor." Like Taylor, like no, bitch, like Taylor Hicks. Like I hate you. I hate
Okay,
that.
that's fair. Yeah.
It ruined my life. Also.
Yeah, that would be frustrating to hear. Like, there's other Taylors.
You can cry so much about boys in middle school, okay? Like I don't.
Correct. Some people got arrested
Some
about.
people got
I got
relevant.
beef. I got beef. Okay. I'm not
see
a fan.
that.
Not a
Yeah.
fan.
Listen, some people, she playing to her audience. They want to hear people, 20-year-olds and under who getting their heart broken. She gonna be doing that till she's 40.
Yeah, for real.
I can't wait for that. She gonna be the new Drake who was like, aren't you too old to be saying
That's
about
like next
that?
week for real. Like she's
It's about to be. Yeah, I give it 2 more years. Everybody, like, wait a minute.
Stupid.
You should be. You should have been with someone by now.
On the flip side of things, have you ever heard of the phrase, whose man's is this?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Good. Made our jobs easier.
She's probably been in the city long enough.
Yeah, that's true.
You're 11 years.
So,
Yeah, I'll do it.
being that you had a character that you was rooting for, who was a character that you could look at in real life you would have the power to say whose man's or woman is this?
But I'd be like, whose man is this? Of course, the guy in the basement. Are you kidding me? Immediately him. Immediately him.
Yeah, it's literally.
She said
it's
immediately him.
It's literally him. Like literally, whose man's are you?
Like, who are you?
Yeah, literally, who are
Yeah.
you?
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Can't even. There's nothing.
Oh, you in the same boat? You don't have
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
He's literally a mystery character. We don't follow up on him. I was also gonna say maybe that old dude that was too. He's almost a whose man's is this?
Which old dude?
The old dude that was hugged up on
The
his
like
girlfriend.
the cheater
It
one.
kind of plays
A little
into
bit,
that
like-
a
I
little bit.
wouldn't say with her, 'cause, like
He wasn't a bad dude.
He wasn't, but he also wasn't completely clean.
he wasn't like a wacko though.
No,
like,
yeah,
like,
but
you know what
he-
I mean? Like he wasn't like
Yeah, go ahead.
he wasn't like you like knew what he was doing. He wasn't like kind of just
I'll
like
put money. He didn't even know that she was
yeah.
doing anything with him.
I guess Spit would be a whose man's is it? Because that's some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, damn, you outside Nicola Hayne? That's crazy.
Yeah, that was some real hater shit. Because in the end, it's like nobody really. All right, if your art, like, you know, if you're doing graffiti on trains, and it's like every train that if the train's going to different boroughs, people in different boroughs get to see your work, and they're like, that's kind of cool. And there is an unwritten rule that you're not supposed to, like, you know, desecrate. Yeah, just do any like effed up stuff over somebody else's work. But it's like for you to go out of your way to go to different spots and be like, I'm just gonna write my name over people's shit. It's like, yo.
But also when he's there,
all night
he went to the other side of the train and then did it while he was on this like. Yeah. Wait 20 minutes, dude.
Yo,
like,
that is.
I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew he went over there.
I think he did.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
It's a weird thing because it's like.
Because remember, the dude was like, you want to do the other side? Nigga, I'm tired. We've been here for 2 hours, so you probably thinking like they're not.
You can hear though, like you can.
Yeah, I was about to say you can hear two people just shaking up.
He was a little drugged out. He probably.
Oh, he was 100% on.
Yeah, he's probably on some drugs.
For sure.
But still, it was just like we just died over this.
He was saying spit.
Yeah. He died doing what he loved. One died being a hater, and one died tagging.
And both got paid absolutely nothing to do all.
Yeah.
It was shocking.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, they're just lucky. Oh my gosh. It was shocking.
Yeah, literally.
When you really look back at it, because I thought about graffiti, like I never really realized that as a kid, but I was like, yo, you know, as a kid, you're like, the MTA was just cleaning up, whatever. And then you grow up and you're like, man, the MTA finna to do shit with that graffiti. They're just like, yo, it's just there. Somebody will clean it eventually, but they're like, I'm not. Like in today's trains, you can't really do it like that. Yeah. But back in the day, they was like, I'm not cleaning this shit up. Yeah. Y'all don't pay me enough for this. So, I am trying to think. I think
they started using trains that were resistant to it.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks like that material's like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm think of. Cause like they fucked them. They bombed the fuck out of those trains back in the day. Like, how y'all doing this?
I'm going to go out and say it was both the battle crews, the dance battle crews.
Of whom names we do not know.
Yeah, most of them.
You know, Beach Street is the actual name of the movie.
Yeah, I forgot the other team they was facing.
Yeah.
Cause they had a dope. I ain't even gonna hold you. They had like a pretty cool name.
Yeah, their
fits was fire and all of that. Like all that stuff was cool, but
yeah, they were legit. It's just
I was like, I want to be there. Like I was like, how do I be friends with them?
Yeah, I just felt like I don't know.
They were doing a lot for no reason.
Yeah,
the entire movie was a lot for no reason. Like they had so many plots. Like the spin-offs that could come out of that.
Beach Street versus their name was
I don't know how that baby grows up. Like,
so you want to see the story of the baby?
I was really invested. I was like, when he died, like.
Yeah, that's sad.
I was like, dude, he just got his shit together.
Yeah.
The Rocksteady crew.
Okay, that's a real group.
One says the Bronx Rockers, and another one says Rocksteady crew. Those are dope names, and I get it. It probably wasn't competition and stuff like that, or stuff. But my thing is like, y'all gotta make up your mind. Y'all either fighting or y'all dancing. Y'all can't be calling people biters, and then y'all pull up to them in the spot. And then y'all start dancing, and then no winner was crowned, so now we got to dance again some other time. And then y'all run into each other in a train station.
Right.
Y'all still not fighting.
I think it's more of a public opinion. You know what I mean? Like it's like these two, like everyone sees them like battle at everyone.
To be fair, the second time around, ain't nobody there but 3 white people, and you can't even guarantee they're gonna stick around.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what are we doing?
They're gonna be like, how you gonna?
That is true.
I'm just saying,
how you gonna decide who's the winner? You really on this winner shit.
I'm bringing my crew to the parties. We just gonna dance around. We gonna look for girls. We're going to have a good time. And I get it. Not all of them was up.
I'm going to assume that they're getting paid regardless because it is part of, like, the whole thing.
I guess because somebody had to pay for them to get out of jail besides that kid's mama. Because, like, for real, bro. Like,
I was talking more to the party.
They was standing there mad nonchalant. Like, we'll be out.
I was talking when they were at the Roxy.
Yeah, no one was crying.
But then...
I'm assuming they're getting paid regardless.
I don't think they were.
I think they were.
I mean, they got let in. Nah.
No, they said we're gonna have our battle, so I'm assuming this is part of a planned event. They had a set list for it and everything. So. But
then that other kid would have been him and his crew would have been established too. They wasn't.
They were. No, they were.
I don't know, man.
They just had.
I hear you, but
they're probably from Brooklyn or some shit like that.
Well, they had to let the little kid in somehow.
Right, like the little kid just didn't get in there, bro. Like Hamilton Hall or whatever. Like he's gonna. They're like, no, we're gonna card you. We're gonna have a little thing.
Like his fake ID was not gonna.
No, not at that level.
You need like a doctor's note or like a note from his parents. Like
I am a dwarf, but I'm also an adult.
It's a medical condition.
Yeah, right. No. They were there.
I give you that, bro. I just felt like
I get it. You wanted to see more of that.
I just wanted to see more of like, and I get it. It would have been extra time they probably didn't have.
No, they could have definitely cut the weird Quasimodo drummer dude.
But who would have been the winner? Like who? Like how would they?
The main characters.
They would have been like this, but then they are the elite to like crown the winner. They would have to be like the best breakdancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like who would have been the person to choose that?
That's what they needed. They needed somebody.
They needed their pull. You got serving.
Yeah, somebody had to be like put their hand over their head and be like, "Would you think it was them?" You know, like. Something like that, and they didn't do that. It was just like they finished dancing, and then everybody just cut in front of them, and was like, "Oh!" And
really went right back to partying.
Like we'll continue this later. And it's like, this is why. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You know what? I changed my answer. It's not the 2 battle crews. It's every motherfucker who was watching the battle crews because you didn't let them finish their battle because you just jumped in front of them and went back to dancing. Nobody stopped and was like, I think they was better. So that way somebody can go, you heard that? Those 12 people said we're better, majority wins.
I don't think they cared.
That's what I'm saying. So why y'all watch us do this for 20 minutes?
Because it's fun. This is a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage.
Fuck out of here.
Same reason people do stand up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is why they needed to fight. Because then if somebody like got arrested or worse, they could have been like, damn, yo, they need to settle this on the floor.
Can you imagine get arrested for stand up? Like, nah, man, you're too funny. Get him
out of here. These guys are too funny. You walking in the train station and it was like, yeah, let me tell you about Trump.
He was telling jokes, so now he is telling jokes.
Yo, you like comedy? You like Chappelle?
I mean, some comics should be arrested.
Like, yo, he out barked us.
It's a felony hack.
It's a felony hack over here.
Sorry, I should start going to shows and writing citations. Just like, sorry.
Sorry to vets.
Yeah,
sorry to vets.
There's an address where you can send a payment to.
Sorry to vets. So according to this movie was directed by Stan Lathan, which
what other movies did he do?
Got you. I'm glad you asked that question. So Stan Lathan is responsible for some of the most iconic television programs in Black history, including
the name does sound familiar.
Oh yeah. I got you right now. I'm about to get the director credits here. So if we go really, really back, oh yeah, my man is way back. All right, so he had a hand. He was a consultant on the show Rock. Remember that show about the garbage man that was living, I think, in like Baltimore or whatever, and he was fighting like drug dealers and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you would have known about this. This show was like it was a lot. It was a lot. He was the garbage man was fighting drug dealers, not physically, but like trying to get him off his block. It was a lot of other shit. But anyway. He had a hand in How to Be a Player, executive producer in that. He executive produced Dave Chappelle's comedy specials.
Fucking love Dave Chappelle.
Steve Harvey Show. Cedric the Entertainer's sketch show. He had a hand in Def Comedy Jam. Waist Deep. That was a movie.
Damn.
He had a hand in the reality show Run's House and its spin-off series.
Oh, I actually watched that.
Yeah, I did watch
yeah, he did the later stuff like All Def Comedy Jam and Real Husbands of Hollywood and Dave Chappelle's later stuff on Netflix. Let's see.
Dave Chappelle literally is like one of my favorite comics. Like he's just so like I don't fucking care. I know I'm funny and I know I'm not an asshole. Like I know I'm not a piece of shit, but like you can twist my words, that's fine. But like I know I'm not a piece of shit. Like
you see,
I fucking love Dave Chappelle.
Oh, and there's more. Yeah, so he directed a few episodes of Sanford and Son, That's My Mama, a lot of other white shows too.
A lot of other white shows.
8 is Enough, a lot of after school specials. I'm pretty sure he did Martin, right? I thought he did Martin. He directed one episode of Miami Vice. Yeah, but long story short, he did a lot of big name Black shows. Oh, that's why, because I'm all the way down here. Here's a good one for you, Oni. He directed 2 episodes of Alien Nation. There we go.
I feel like everybody's directed that.
He directed.
I want that
Yeah, he
show
did direct
on.
Martin. Alien Nation.
I feel like I've seen it, but I couldn't tell you what the fuck happened.
It was literally off for 1 year.
Okay.
That's why you couldn't tell us what the fuck happened.
That's what I'm saying. I know I've seen that show, but what the hell happened?
It was just a clip.
It was just a quick trade.
Right. And it never came back on again. The budget was probably too high.
Yeah, somebody was like, yo, this show is too fire. We don't got the money for this shit.
Well, that's not what I said. I said the budget was too high. That's a very different thing. The budget could be too high and it still be trash.
That's true. Production value doesn't mean good content.
How did you feel about? So with that being said, we talked about the dancing and we talked about some of the rapping. How you felt like about the music as a whole? Because even they had love songs for when Kenny was falling in love with old girl.
What was the song? It was like, I'm not a stranger.
Yeah, it was like a stranger in
very
a strange world.
Music.
I don't know. I like every lyric in that show or movie pertained to what was happening in the thing, which is cool. I liked that.
It was pretty cool.
It kind of put you in the movie.
We're in the movie, yeah. I mean, like I told you, he was a stranger in a strange world because Bronx is a strange world. It's a strange.
Yeah, no, I thought that was cool.
It's not a real place.
All of the everything from is it rapping that they're doing? Because it's like.
Yeah, rapping.
Yeah, what kind of music is that?
What you mean?
When they're doing it to the Christmas one.
Oh, no, I get what you're saying. So it's freestyling.
Okay.
So it is rapping. It's a form of rapping, but they just
freestyle. They definitely rehearsed.
Well, no, they rehearsed that song.
Yeah,
they rehearsed that song.
I didn't know if that was.
That is not off the cuff.
But one guy was beatboxing.
Yeah.
Dougie Fresh. At the end, he was doing the that shit. Yeah.
Just Okay, that makes sense. I'm just hip hop and rapping.
Nah, you good. So freestyling is in there too. I mean.
At the beginning when he was just
Yeah. So he's right. When they did the Christmas show, they had to rehearse that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was some I'm gonna start, you finish, yada yada yada.
They were pulling out props.
Yeah. And then when he did his final show, he definitely rehearsed that. But in the beginning, when he was just jamming with the crowd, yeah, you're right. That's a freestyle. He was doing straight off the dome improv, and it was working. It was going on the beat. Sometimes you go off the beat as long as you make sense and people kind of rock with you. But when you're on the beat and you spit some fire shit, people will fucking love you for that shit.
Yeah, no, all that was cool. I just liked how it was kind of it's like a High School Musical, but obviously not as cripplingly white. They're saying it's the start of something new. And then this is we know we're not just strangers. It literally is.
That is true. It does have High School Musical elements.
Yeah.
And
come on.
You're right. Yeah. Even going back to the train station train, all those backflips, that's some High School Musical shit.
Yeah, no, you're right.
All those flips, the turns and shit. Some Corbin Blue, Zac Efron motherfuckers.
It's just the different worlds. That's why it's cool. It's they're singing about what they're doing. It's not just it's a Breakdancing song.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because even when Ramo was yo, I needed a job, and they had the whole montage of him getting his apartment for him and his baby moms and his kid, and getting a regular 9-to-5 job, they even made a song for that to make you feel oh, good for him. He's changing his life. Yeah. He came a long way.
So close.
And then he died.
God, I was bummed.
That did bum. Yeah.
Yeah. They threw that in there.
But that goes. Sad to say that's happened to people in the past.
Oh yeah.
New York is so crazy. Especially in the 80s, there's people that know people that was yo, he was gonna go places or she was gonna go places, and they passed away off of some crazy shit. Whether it was through graffiti, because there's a lot of people who have to sneak on the train tracks and they probably got caught up.
Freak accidents.
Yeah, freak accident. Yeah, or they got caught by the cops.
Yeah.
And something happened there and then, or they're in the wrong part of town.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Yeah. So it is art imitating life, and I'm sure people was probably in that theater damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, the guy knew fucking Craig, and then he was gonna do something. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody in that theater when that came out was damn, I hit him right here.
That's why movies are so they're all relatable, even if I said High School Musical, which is corny as fuck, but you know what I mean. Everything's relatable to some point. That's why movies are made. That's why comedy happens. Comedy things are funny because you relate to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's an element of, even if it's not relating to it, it's the fantasy element where you want to imagine damn, that'd be cool if that happened to me.
Yeah, I wanted Remo so bad to raise his child.
Yeah.
And they were so close.
Yeah, you wanted to see that happen. His man just been through a lot, and his parents. And it sucks because I don't know what it's like to lose a child, but I don't know what was going on in their minds when it happened, but we would be remiss if we didn't bring up this part. We had to highlight his girlfriend, aka his baby moms, real quick, because his friend Kenny did a touching tribute to his friend, and it was really good. It was really good. Like he was rapping for him. He was getting the crowd to chant his name. They were showing like pictures of him in the background, and the pictures was on beat, like switching pictures on the beat, and it was like different pictures of him, like as a kid, as a grown man, you know, usual movie stuff. And then Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 come out, and
they could have just paused.
Yeah, they could have just paused.
They could have paused and been like, "Thank you," like Turtles, but they just scooted right in. She was probably like, "What?"
and they rapped a bunch of stuff that literally had nothing to do about Ramo at all.
It's crazy because people want to crap on an era like which all goofy Browns. Like, no, even back then they were talking about some.
They're talking about real stuff.
Fuck the government.
Yeah.
They doing fuck shit. Yeah. Like even back then. So it was like in the middle of this tribute, he's like rapping all these bars. It was like K-Dot losing it, but the beat is so peppery. I was like, am I supposed to be sad or happy? I don't understand what I'm feeling.
He basically rapped, "We didn't start the fire."
Right.
he rapped it in his own way.
Right.
And while he's rapping it, they cut to her real quick. They cut to his girl. She's sitting there like
she's a good sport. She was like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah,
Everyone else is fine. I'm not going to ruin it for everyone else. I'm not going to ruin it for everyone else.
Inside, she was like, what are you
saying to me right now? What did I do with
my
anything?
boyfriend go to these places? Like, did he lead a secret life that I didn't know about?
Did you know him?
Did you know him? Like,
what?
I know if they had like a scene where she like walked up to him like, and he's like, "Sorry for your loss." About that.
Yeah.
It's just like, quick question here. Like, let's backtrack.
Like,
did he go to these places?
Yeah.
When did he go to Asia?
Is that what he was doing when he was breakdancing?
Is this a new song off your album? You about to drop an album?
Yeah.
What is that?
Did he do graffiti out there?
Flash, big fan. Second of all, did you know him?
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Did we talk?
Because you came in right after that.
Yeah, it's fire. It's just not the right place or the right time.
Like, what? My man was spared about
It's like trying to do like Meet the Grams and karaoke. I'm like, this is not the time.
My man was telling you about World War II.
Not a great transition.
It wasn't a great transition. And then they transitioned from there to the gospel artist.
Yeah.
It was just bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that was fine. It was like he was the closer. He was like, I'm gonna say your job real quick.
Yeah.
Your man's over here. I know he's famous, but he was wilding.
Yeah.
He was wilding.
Yeah, you couldn't leave off that. You
couldn't leave off that.
Hey, it's a smart set list.
Yeah.
He gave the people what they wanted.
Fab Five. They gonna wild out. They're gonna wild out on this beat. Just let them.
Her poor face the whole time. She's like, yeah, this is great. Like I'm having so much fun. Like my child has no father. Like I know. God.
I mean, they could have just said they hit single.
They could have just paused for 1 second, be like,
and
Ramos, and then Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah, because then you could have been like, this is a whole separate part of my performance. Like, this is not me.
Yeah.
You're right. And then it would have been like, all right, we're not singing about my friend no more. This is just them singing about whatever. And then she would have felt less like confused. You'd have been like, all right, whatever, I don't care.
That whole time, all I could think about was being in her shoes, being like, what the?
Yeah.
Like
that poor woman.
Yeah.
It's just like
okay, cool. Like he's missed, and now we're moving on completely. Like it's used this for 5 seconds, so we forgot about him completely. It's like.
I'm also glad that they took the time to show a quick funeral scene.
Yeah, I am too.
Like with the casket, because if that concert was his funeral.
That would have been.
I would have been dying. Like this is wilding out here.
This movie got a little more class than that.
I know. That's what I'm glad. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm glad that they went out of their way to show like his family and everybody. Like, however, I don't think I saw the baby mom's there.
No,
I don't either. I was looking for her. I saw. I think his mom and his dad.
She hated that motherfucker.
I didn't see the dad either.
His dad was there.
Oh yeah, the mom hated him then.
The baby moms hated him. Abuela hated that bitch.
Did you notice like the first scene where you saw her with the kid? She was like real excited.
Yeah.
She was like, my baby. Like,
and then he walked in, changed up. She was like, this motherfucker, man. What you doing in here, B? Get him out of here. And I was like, damn. So I know when she got the news, he what?
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry.
Shorty came in the house. Moms threw like 8 college brochures on the table. Like, you go ahead. You go into one of these. I don't care if it's down the street. You go in to get your degree. I'm going to watch your kid. Don't worry about it. But you coming back something. A chef, a waiter. I don't care. Something.
Fun fact, you don't need college for that. Just want to throw that out there. Here, these colleges say, you better come back a busboy, a janitor. Something that'll make you respected in this community.
Custodian.
You're right. I fucked that up.
Yeah, a little bit more. It's okay,
all right,
bro.
Let's bring it all home. So, actually,
we gotta learn about menus.
No, that's the greatest part. I'm the mom just yelling at it, and you're the one that's like, this comes in from behind. Just so you know, dear, You don't need a college degree for that. But it's cool. I didn't want to stop you yelling.
Yeah.
That's like great.
I didn't want to stop you yelling. I love the energy. Love the energy. You want to go to college, but let's focus on other careers that involve us paying our college tuition. Because she could go there right now.
I'm going to school to be a waitress. And I'm waitressing to pay for being a waitress.
She could go there right now. We could take her to the nearest restaurant right now for free.
Right.
Anyway.
Her mom thought she'd gone to college. Win-win.
So, as you know, we're all in the era of like reboots and remakes, the whole nostalgia thing, or sequels that take place like 10, 20 years after the original, all that shit.
Full House. Ugh.
There you go. That's a prime example.
That got canceled a while ago.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but it's still an example. No, that's still an example of what we talking about. You good. But
no, they learned a lesson with that one.
At the end of the day, if this movie, if they wanted to do something with this movie in 2024, going on 25,
they totally could.
Yeah, right. What would you rather? Would you rather them just do like a straight time skip sequel, or just remake the whole movie, like for this generation?
Oh, they would have to make a time. Yeah. I'm too invested in those people. Like, I don't want. Yeah, I want the same actors in there. I want some magic happening. Like I want some like sci-fi shit, so we can get Ramos back with his baby. And I want to know what the fuck that dude was looking for.
Oh.
Like that's crazy that they didn't just like cut that whole thing out. Like there has to be like some kind of hidden. There has to be some like hidden thing that we missed.
His story was told.
Yeah, it was just.
That was it.
Nah, I was not hitting because I was looking for it. They just straight up left it in there.
They just left it in there. That was it. It was like, his story's told, bro. You found a new home.
That gotta be one of his homeboys or something like you could find.
What was his thing? He made a bunch of friends. Good for him.
Yeah. That was it.
Literally could have saved us 5 minutes of our lives.
Yeah. You could have.
Not having that scene.
But didn't.
Yeah,
so
they didn't.
They was like, let's just start the film and saying he's gonna be his friend and let's move on. And he really didn't make much impact.
Zero.
In the movie.
He could have not been in the movie at all. Would not change it.
Yeah, not changed anything. They still would have stopped beefing in the party, all that stuff.
He wasn't even in like the end scene.
No.
He was not.
He's probably just
He was not.
banging on the fucking gutters trying to get someone else's attention.
He's sitting in the curb right now like, I wonder what everybody's doing.
Did no one invite me to the party?
Man, it's been a while. I haven't seen him since the funeral, yo.
This is the first act.
Where's the baby and that girl that were living upstairs? No one tells him.
They probably came to him one day like, yo, remember that girl that Kenny yelled at? Yeah, yo, he going out with her. What? That was like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Just say some shit. He's like, what y'all been doing?
Bro.
What you mean Ramo's dead? I just saw it.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. You didn't get the memo.
You didn't even get the memo. Why ain't nobody tell me?
Forgot.
Now you're right. That's why they need a remake, because he could have got a text like, what?
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
He would have got a quick text like, you're lying, bro. Please.
There's no way.
There's no way he's dead. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. Why are y'all still going on the third round?
Oh, and they could be like, the other two could be like married and they have like their own school.
Yeah. You see? So a time skip sequel.
And the little kid.
Yeah, would be beneficial, because now, well.
He could be like the main person.
Yeah, you'd have to do a remake, because that kid is in this time skip sequel will be
how old would he be?
40 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not 40 today, 20. You can do something
the
with
next
it.
generation. You don't need to go to the present day.
No, I need it.
You need to see them old and decrepit.
Like I need to see. Yeah. Okay. I need to see what was going on. Okay. Like I can't. They're still living in my brain.
I need to understand what happened in those 40 years.
I do.
No, you're right. Because at this point, Kenny and Homegirls, like, they're senior citizens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The weird dude's a senior citizen.
Grandkids, great-grandkids.
Yeah, even Lee's coming up to be a senior citizen.
I get that, but what are they going to do?
They're going to watch the next generation, like you said.
So it's really about the next generation.
Because she said they're going to open the school.
Oh, okay. Call back to Degrassi.
Like she said.
Okay. I don't know what that means, I'll be honest.
No, but like
does Degrassi do like different generations?
Yeah.
Oh. The show is called Degrassi the Next Generation. Yeah.
So do they have like people that were from the old generation be on the show?
I think some of them were parents or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the original. I ain't seen the next one, but I can assume.
Also, shout out to Drake from being unparalyzed. Good for you. It took a lot of work.
Oh God.
Many months. I respect
I'm in a wheelchair, bro. Anyway.
People still breaking my heart.
Might be in a wheelchair.
Not my legs, though.
I like that. I like that because they could open a school, just like she said, or they could run a school. That like the guy that was running the school before, he could have passed the keys to the woman.
Yeah.
And just be like, yo, this is your school now, and then y'all two like.
And it's
learn.
a breakdancing school.
Yeah, or it's a breakdancing school. Everybody in there is a teacher. Yeah. They have like a wing dedicated to Ramo, just like for art. Because they're like, yo, I'm thinking about doing a graffiti, and then he just shakes him. No, you not.
You know what happened to my
You know what happened
friend?
to my friend? You're gonna take this art brush and just go to work, like whatever, paintbrush, whatever you will call it.
He will
Like,
never
get to
touch a
work.
spray paint bottle.
Listen, you do all the art in here, it won't kill you. Don't go out there, like, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I would rather that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, me too.
But you don't have to focus on them. What you think? They're gonna stand there and watch them go to CVS to get their medicine?
They're
Like,
gonna
no.
agree with that.
Yeah, like, always doing this, that slow and shit to the fucking.
No, I just feel like they will have it too good. Like, I don't want to watch
Niggas
that.
gyrating with a walker and shit.
I want to see. I don't want.
It's
I
under
don't want.
electric
I don't
wheelchairs.
watch an
Just,
hour and a half
like-
of people doing good. That's kind of whack.
You said what?
I don't want to watch an hour and a half of people doing good. Like, we gotta be about the kid. Like, the kid.
there's
be like
gonna
a-
be some.
No, it'd be like a Lion. You make it about the Lion King 2 situation. The kid. Now if the kid has access because he got big, he's paying. Maybe she runs into some hood nigga from the Bronx. He good at graffiti. They get together and her mom's like, I don't want you hanging with a graffiti kid with your father.
Cool.
See
and
that-
then she finds out she's actually even better at graffiti than she is.
I know what he want.
Doing whatever, but.
Go ahead.
There's gonna be a plot twist in it. We're just giving the basis.
Yeah, we're giving the
Okay.
basis.
I didn't hear a plot
She was just saying
Okay.
that.
Didn't hear one though.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I didn't hear one.
She was just saying that she was answering the question, and then we just went a little with it. But you
We
want.
just got excited with the
Yeah, we got
movie,
excited.
right?
I know, you know,
Okay.
but you want the Rocksteady crew to become real Rocksteady crew. Like they like, yo, we don't dance. Like we kill niggas. Like you
I
want
didn't
that.
know. I didn't even get to
Yeah,
that at all.
you
I
want
didn't
to
mention-
bust their guns. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't mention Rock City Crew at
You
all.
wanted to come on the train and be like,
specifically
what's
said-
up?
I specifically said it's about the little girl that's orphaned.
Who's orphaned?
Well, she's not orphaned.
Yeah, her mom is still.
Yeah, I forgot about
Her mom.
Yeah, the mom.
There's no
Yeah,
orphans
sure.
in this movie.
Yeah.
Except Spit.
Oh, but what if she's like super angsty because her dad died from graffiti? Now she doesn't ride trains, and the whole thing is about her like wanting to. She's finally into art again, but she like didn't want to. Because,
You don't
like, her
ride
dad.
trains.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's got the thickest calves because she walks everywhere now.
That's funny. That's
She
funny.
got a train phobia.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
dying.
fun.
Every time she go near a station, she just think about that.
I can't.
I can't. Ah. And they're like, baby, stop. So
Is
like,
that a mural? No.
Call her Uber. Hey, the Uber's right here. Come on, relax.
We have a really famous school
It's
now.
right here. It's right here. Let's relax.
That's fun.
That's
And
all
one
my
day she
fault.
has to take a train,
Yep.
and then that's when she runs into some dude doing graffiti.
Yeah, his name's Spit Jr.
Yeah,
There-
that's
Little
sick.
Spit.
Little
Spit.
Spit. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You killed my dad.
That really is Lion King 2. Simba's Pride. That's
And Lil
crazy.
Spit hate her because she's like, you killed my dad. He's like, yeah, your dad killed my dad. Shut
Yeah,
the fuck
I
up.
like
They
that.
fall in love.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh yeah.
They have no choice.
Strangers.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
All right, that's.
yeah.
I'm telling you, but we still need the Rocksteady crew and all them to be.
That's fun.
They really Bloods and Crips on the low.
What they got to do with anything? What that do?
In the movie, one crew was wearing red, one crew was wearing blue.
Sure, man. Fine.
He's stupid. Anyway.
I can do the Bloods hand sign.
Oh, not on. Oh, okay.
You think I'm crazy?
Maybe we can't change.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
My
We
bad.
don't know.
We didn't know. I thought you were about to be like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No.
We don't know what the city
I
does to
grew up
people.
in Baltimore.
Okay, what that mean?
Hey, we didn't know.
They get down up there too. I've been there.
That's so funny. No.
Yeah, I was like, no. That's a lot of work to edit out. I'm
Also,
sorry.
no, I can't. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Well, we appreciate you not knowing how to do that or not choosing to do that
I'm sorry
on
for
our show.
scaring you.
It's all right. I'd rather be scared than be freaked out when it happens. Anyway.
No, why do you know that?
We do appreciate you.
I don't.
She don't. That was she was effing with me. She was effing with me. We do appreciate.
Wait, we gotta talk about the best scene in the movie.
Okay, if you want to.
When a homeboy he lost the plot. When Lee lost the plot.
When he lost
When the
plot?
manager came in talking about how he about to get him on, and he didn't give a rat's ass because he was hating that he thought his older brother smashed.
What?
Oh shit!
Wait,
I forgot about
when
that.
did that happen?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He thought he was gonna smash whole girl. They just kissed, and he got home mad late because it's New York, and he probably got on train at 2:00, so it was running local.
I know what he meant by
Probably
lost
took
the
him all
plot.
night.
So
they thinking he smashed because it was daybreak, basically dawn by the time he got back Bronx.
Yeah, so
From Lower Manhattan.
yeah, we can run through that real quick. So basically, what he was saying was there was a moment. It was literally after the moment we just talked about with the love song and the two of them falling in love with the strangers in the new world. So when he got home later that night, he was mad happy, and his friend was weirdly in his bed.
Oh, that was when he was like, "What did she taste like?" Or what did she?
Yeah, and then he was like joking with him like, "Yeah, how was it?" And he was like, "I didn't do anything." Well, he didn't really say it like that, but you know what I mean. Like he kind of was just letting him like playing it down, which he was supposed to do, because he probably didn't do anything.
He didn't do shit.
Well, yeah, we saw it. He just kissed.
We watched the door close.
Yeah, we watched the door close.
I'm not giving it to
we
him
were
first
all like,
night.
"Go inside."
Yeah, we were
I
like,
thought
go inside. And he was
yeah.
respectful. He was like, all right, I like her, cool. And then his brother woke up and was like, nah, you did something. Like, what happened? And then he told him, like, his friend was like, nah, I got you a hookup with Cool Herc. And he was like, nah, fuck all that. What was it like?
I thought he was just being a little.
Yeah, his brother was being jealous because she came on to him first. She came to him and was like, yo, I'm with City College, like, what's up? And then she lied to him to get him to dance at her job.
Do you think he was being jealous, or was he just being a little kid being like, what?
He was being a child. Like, I don't give a fuck about the Cool Herc.
Like,
tell me how it felt.
I think it was a mixture of both.
Because I feel like
I'm gonna give it 75%. You tell me how it felt.
Yeah, because I think he was more like what is the pussy like? Like what is the sex?
Yeah.
Like,
what does it feel like though?
Yeah, like.
Because all I do is been jerking off, and I feel like it's not the same thing.
I need some questions answered.
I need a first-hand account of what it's actually like.
I think it was something like that. So I think as a kid, the jealousy just ramped up because he's a kid, he's immature, and he was just like, nah, fuck that. I don't care about no Cool Herc. I don't care about none of that shit. But in reality, he was like hype, like, oh, Cool Herc, that's fire.
No, he wasn't. He didn't even hear the Cool Herc part.
No, he did, but he was just like, fuck all that. Like, he heard it, but he was just like, I'm downplaying it because I'm more mad that this girl that you wasn't feeling.
I don't think he was downplaying. I think he was generally, I'm horned up. I'm not even trying to hear that.
I agree with him.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Tell me about that before Cool Herc, which is insane because it's like.
Because I don't remember at any other point when he was like interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it'd be like if DJ Khaled came to like, I'm gonna get you on. I'm like, I don't care. Tell me how your girl was, Marv. Like, bro, did you not hear what he said? It's DJ Khaled. You about to be on? Can you please focus on the plot?
He's just like a weird pervert friend. You know what I mean?
They put that. Basically what they did was they just wrote him away from his brother. Like he just when the Cool Herc situation happened and he actually met Cool Herc. My man wasn't really like moving with them the same anymore. Like he was like, you seen him there, but you ain't really see him there. You know what I'm saying? Like
was he not at the show at the end? He wasn't one of the performers at the end.
I think so. Oh, he was because they all came together. But that's different though. But I mean, like the 3 times that he was at the spot with Cool Herc, homie wasn't really chilling with them. Like,
I didn't peep that.
That was when he was just on some like, nah, fuck y'all. I'm like, I'm gonna do me. Like he was with them, but that's what I'm saying. Like. It wasn't like before when you all seen them standing together and they laughing and joking.
He probably wasn't available to film that day.
I think there was
because they didn't do anything. They played it up for laughs. They didn't really do anything out there. There was no beef. It never really got to that point where.
Well, that's how he had to lose the plot. He had to just be like, nah, fuck it. On some real New York shit. Like, I ain't fucking with my brother like that. Like, I seen him.
What? He was at the show. What do you mean?
No, he was at the final. But why was he at the final show?
Because he was on. What you mean? The whole team's on?
Because his man's died. That was his man's too. Sure, yeah. Remember, after his man's died, he started showing up again. He was hugging with his moms. He was at the funeral.
That's right.
Because that was all they man's. But when they was talking all that other stuff, and he realized homie was feeling this girl, he was like, I'm not trying to be around here like that.
That's adult though. This kid is like 16.
Yeah.
He's a kid. That's what counts out kid. I'm telling you, I don't have an older brother, but I know like I'll be a little jealous.
23-year-old woman.
Because 1 minute some girls are coming at you in the club showing you all this warmth. Oh, hi, this is me. This is my card. I'm with the college or whatever. And he was like, yeah.
I think he was just excited about breakdancing, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's funny to think that like he was like. I think it's funny to think that she's a pedophile. Not that being a pedophile is funny, but like.
Yeah,
you know
we thought that. I ain't gonna lie.
But like, I think the kid was really just like, I'm gonna get on TV. People are gonna see me.
Right.
Like, he wasn't really into.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're right. But they did lose the plot though. That was weird because it was like, where were we going with this story? It kind of just switched up. And then it turned to that usual trope of like, the guy doesn't like the girl or the girl doesn't like the guy, but they somehow fall in love and then we move on. And it was just
they fell in love pretty quick.
Yeah, really quick. It was just like
the same day.
But they were trying to use.
It was the same day.
Yeah, it was the day after he got mad at her. She came to the crib.
It wasn't any day after. Yeah, literally that afternoon, she found this dude. the same day, like, fuck that, I'm gonna give him peace of my mind. Then she goes up that same night, and then they leave and be like, I'm gonna show you my brother. Then
it felt like it was all 2 days.
It wasn't.
Yeah, she was like, oh, he's screaming at me.
one
I'm
day.
gonna go to his house.
Yes.
Okay, well, first of all,
Going to the Bronx.
Okay.
Find this man
that just yelled in my face.
who embarrassed me in front of all my peers.
She wasn't.
My coworkers, everybody I know.
She was trying to go back to convince the little kid because when she came to the house, she was looking for the kid.
I'm not buying it.
No, remember? And then the mom had to. The mom switched her answer.
That's right.
She was like, "I'm here to leave," and he was like, "You sure you're not here for my brother? For the brother?" And she's like, "Oh yeah."
The mom knew your old ass ain't coming up to the Bronx to talk to my youngest son about no dancing.
Oh, I think
you came up to the Bronx to get my oldest son's dick. Yeah, what are you gonna say?
I think she was like, oh shit, well that guy's here. Well, I have something to say to him. You know what I mean? Like. It's like, yeah, I was here to see Lee. And she's like, oh, that asshole that yelled at me was here. Like, let me just say something while I'm here. Like, you know, like.
That speech sounded too prepared to me.
Oh.
It's 80s writing. It's all very.
That's all like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that part.
So let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. I mean, that's how she felt. Yeah, because he talked a lot like that too. My man walked like Shaft, but he talked like Malcolm X. So it was a similar vibe. Like
she also didn't show no interest in the little brother after that moment.
Yeah, because he swagged it. What?
He was too busy jerking off.
Yeah, he swagged it. Meanwhile, his little kid's like, I wonder what that girl from college like.
Oh, that's sick.
And then that's what happened. He was like, I'm not fucking with y'all like that no more. Like, I'm gonna go chill with my friends. And then what happened? Dance battle, jail. Man's died, and then he came back for the. He squashed the beef, and then came back to show that the beef was squashed.
I think there was no beef, but that's just me.
I think that the little brother was just a segue for him to get to her. You know what I mean? Like she showed interest in the little brother, and then that's how the happenstance of them meeting was. Like, it's not like she was gonna go up to him and be like, oh, because did he dance? He wasn't a dancer. He wasn't a break dancer. So it's not like she was gonna go up to him and be like, hey, I love your DJing. Can you come to my dance place?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe like going up to the little brother was, you know, the catalyst for them meeting in the first place.
100%. They fell in love because they both had a passion for music.
But they met because of the.
They met because of the brother. So once she actually sat down and was like, "What are you doing?" and then he was like, "Well, if you must know," and he showed her what he was doing.
If you must know.
Because at first he was like, "Fuck you care," and then he realized like, "Oh, word, you want to hear this?" And then she was like, "I'm kind of doing something similar." And then when she explained what she was doing, that's when he was like.
I think I fucking love you.
Wait, no. You do what I do. Like, I bet. Like, let's talk about it. And then here we are. Also, go ahead.
The brother's like not necessary anymore, though. You know what I mean? He served his purpose of like being.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Yeah. Also, Robbo was the realest friend, because even though the brother, we can speculate if he was mad or jealous or whatever the case may be, but Ramo was the realest friend of all time, because what happened was. Because I know you stepped out. We saw this part. And we both was like, yo. So when they went to tag the train, the white train, and they went to chase spit and all that shit happened, she was doing her big performance.
I saw that part.
Yeah. So what happened was she did her big performance. He didn't go to the performance at all.
Yeah.
Then homie died.
And then she's like, it's fine. Your friend died.
So that's what happened. Because you walked right in.
She's a friend because he saved him. He saved his life. I don't think he did that on purpose.
Because the trouble this man was about to be in, to come back and be like, yo, he saw a white train and he wanted to tag it up.
They already had a fight. So that's true.
You can't.
Yeah, you just can't.
This is a prior engagement that was already. That was already. We don't. And this is 1984. There ain't no Google calendars, but he was still aware of the fact that there was an event happening.
Yeah.
If he didn't show up to that, what?
Yeah.
Like she just prepared the entire school year for that.
Yeah.
Like that's not just like everything she's been doing for working on every single day.
Yeah, she told him about this all the time. This was her magnum opus right here, and he missed it. And the only thing that saved him was that he was like, she was like, yo, sorry I missed your performance. She was like, nah, you good. It's not important anymore. You could see the look on his face, like,
thank you.
That's why he did this big performance. He was like, you saved my life. You saved me. I was about to be in the doghouse, but I'm out.
You're getting a show. You're getting a dedication show. Thank you.
I'm going to get the biggest rappers you could think of. I'm going to get gospel artists. I'm going to do it all, man.
He did do it all.
Because if that boy was still alive and they came back, why you missed my performance? We ran in the spit. We finally found him. She would have been like,
what? Who the fuck is Spit?
Who the fuck is Spit? You know what rhymes with spit? Split, motherfucker. It's over. Quick. That's it. Quick. That's it.
You know that train's going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah. It'll be
it's
another
not white train.
Yeah, I really thought
white
it was a
train.
trap. I really thought like a cop was going
It
to jump
could've
out and
been.
be like, "Got y'all bitches." That would have been hilarious.
It had to been spit.
On some Temple Guard shit.
Nah, it had to be spit. That was a dope scene too when the cop was
Yeah.
like a fucking
that was
alien movie.
That was some real ninja shit.
Yeah, they were tagging up. They were like, "Yo, train's coming." Like, why would you hide? What
Yeah,
did you
it was
make?
like, who's
Cop
that?
standing like
I
a
was
whole
like-
creeper. Like when we tagging, like, what the fuck? Even if you saw these niggas, the train's already gone. So why does it matter, bro? Why are you standing like
By the
that?
time you get to a payphone
Right.
to call somebody about it, like,
Right.
they're gonna be gone.
Stop the train. That just like, I'm not doing that, bro.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not stopping
Like,
that.
you're not stopping. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You want me to stop? Wait till we get
Yeah,
to
I'm
the next
stopping at
stop.
that
Wait to the
station.
next station, please.
You
Wait
can
till
wait
we
for
get
the
there.
downtown train
Yeah.
back.
You want to run back? That's on you.
That's on you,
That's
bro.
on you. But I'm not. I got a job to do.
Yeah.
This train has.
I'm ready to
run
go home.
now.
I'll be off in
Yeah,
5
I'll be
minutes.
off in 5 minutes, my boy.
I'm getting off the next stop,
Yeah.
actually. I'm switch out conductors.
Yeah,
No.
if you want. Yeah.
I don't give a rat's ass. Let them. Let them tag in. What are you
It's
talking
kind of
about?
beautiful, actually.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
like it.
Because all he can do, even if anything, is just like, yo, like.
It's so weird.
Like, yeah, all he can do is like alert other cops. But even by the time
Ow.
they get there, they're already like
Too late.
on their way home. That's why I was laughing, because he was just like trying to look cool. But I know in his
Right.
heart he was like, I know there's a part of him that was like, I actually see them. That I can see.
I can see the
I
tag.
can see,
It's too
I can
late.
see the tag.
It's
I can literally see 3 people
Right.
like this.
It was crazy.
It's fresh paint. The paint is fresh.
Right.
Hey, it's fresh. You see a whole sneaker sticking out. You just
You can
like,
stick it out, see the paint
How
can
old is that
already
thing?
there.
like, forget it. Because you know that. It's New York, man. I'm sure there's met plenty of New York cops back in the day that saw motherfuckers doing it and was just like,
I don't have the energy.
I don't got the
either.
energy to chase them. I'm good.
I don't care
They ain't
either.
hurting nobody.
Yeah.
Like, we good. Like,
But
it
if they
sucks.
dance,
Yeah, but if they dance,
dance.
we might have an issue.
that's another story.
I can catch these dances, but I can't catch these graffiti.
I can't catch these stationary
I
graffiti
ain't trying to
artists.
hit. I ain't trying to get hit with this third rail. You feel me? I can get hit with this backflip kick, but not this third rail. That's why I draw the line.
That's a violent flash trick to the
I'll be all right in
face.
an hour, but not in the third rail. Taylor, I want to thank you for doing this. We did a supersized episode for you because
Yeah.
this movie was actually good. So you got
So good.
you got that privilege because
A lot of stuff happened.
A lot of stuff happened. We wanted to cover it, and we had time for other jokes. So we appreciate you coming through. Do you feel like watching this movie, you're going to see more hood films down the line?
Probably, honestly. I just love 80s movies, too. Send me hood films, and I will watch them. And I can't say anything that's like even a little bit urban without sounding crazy.
Well, I
Send me
know
hood films.
I know you wanted to see crazier films, so instead of
I do, yeah.
you could check you can always check our old episodes on Spotify or YouTube and see what other people's reactions were, or you could just see what movies we covered and just be like, I'll just find them and watch them myself.
Yeah, no, for real, that was cool.
Some of the best things are on YouTube or Stars or Hulu.
Just send me the movies. I don't want to type in my Google black movies and like,
Yeah, no, we got you. We're not gonna let you.
like please don't make me do that.
I
No,
wanna
we're not
type
gonna
in
do
black
that. I got
movies.
you. I'll send you.
Don't
They
make me
won't
do
send
that.
you hood movies. They gonna send you everything they can find.
Yeah, I
Like, I
know.
You
don't-
gonna get everything.
I need a little.
You gonna get biopics,
Right.
history bigs, all that shit. Anyway, we'll do that for you instead.
Yeah,
we'll
we
just
got
send
you.
you some of the movies we had people watch.
Like, just send me links so I can know.
Okay,
We
you
got
know
you.
what? We can live with that. We'll find some messy shit so that you can watch and go, oh, this is a hood film. All right, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. We showed you a positive, calm hood film, and now we'll send you
Yeah,
the
this is
opposite.
fantastic.
The opposite.
Like-
Yeah, we'll send you the
We'll
opposite.
send you to
I got her. I know just the one. We'll send it. So anyway, like you said, you're an entertainer. You can let these lovely people know where they can find you, follow you, all that good stuff.
You can follow me, not home, but
That's true.
you can find me crying in a cave. No, Taylor Drew at Taylor Drew #4 letter U, Instagram, TikTok, all that. You can find me at every open mic ever.
There you go.
Yeah.
As always, you can follow us here at Welcome to My Hood Films podcast on all social media. We're getting this link tree popping real soon because there's 3 different spellings that we have to follow and it's just too tedious. So I will get this by this episode. You can check the description for her social media and our social media as well. And we're gonna make sure we put a link tree so you can just go to any one of them you want, follow us, check out the content we have there, and so much more.
Thank you so much, guys. This is so fun.
Nah, you're welcome. We
So
appreciate you. The thanks is all mutual. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you pulling up, watching the film with us. Yeah. And we just took a trip to Beach Street.
Yeah.
You know, we did that thing, and we saw real people breakdancing better. No disrespect to the other people who actually were breakdancing good and got their medals earned.
Obviously, we're not talking about that.
We're not talking about you. You know who we're talking about.
You know what you did.
You know who you are. You know what you did. This is why this episode is happening.
What's her name
right
again?
now?
Raygun.
Raygun?
Yeah.
Ugh.
We could have showed Taylor
Yeah, her name
a
is
messy
Raygun.
hood film, but because of you, we decided to show one about breakdancing.
I'll blame her parents. They called her Raygun thinking they were funny.
I don't think her parents named her Raygun.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think
a
that's her
nickname.
birth name.
Yeah, I don't think that's her birth name. At all.
Okay, it isn't?
Her name's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
Rebecca or like Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think her parents was like, Raygun was your dude.
I wouldn't put it past anyone at this point.
Yeah, they got some artsy motherfuckers out here.
Okay.
Like naming their kids Apple and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
Rachel Gunn.
Okay.
So
No.
Raygun.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
Close enough.
That makes it a little better.
Makes
I
it a
thought it
little,
was like kind of like oh look, I'm like Raygun. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Still kind of lame.
She never won anyone. Anyway.
No hate, just like practice dance.
No
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah. So we're gonna catch
hate.
you folks next time on another exciting edition of Welcome to My Hood Films podcast with your boy Marv and Oni,
Oni Francis.
Taylor Drew.
and we are off this. Peace.